Hi traders, welcome to the video. Please pause the video and make sure you understand the disclaimer before proceeding. Traders, Anthony here. I'm just taking a look at Bitcoin. Got it open on the daily and I've marked up a couple of levels. I've marked up the body of this red candle prior to this bullish move here. Key level of support accumulation zone. Here we have a daily price gap, and what I mean by that is if you have a look at this green candle, look at the candle left, the high of that, and then the right, the low, and then it wicks down into here. So I'm just picking up the candles left and right of this thin leg here. When we pull that through, we have an imbalance, and I explain that when we look at the 4-hour chart. But essentially, the market could look to pull back through this to rebalance back down here. We've got this balance area. So at the moment, I'm a little bit reluctant to buy, although the market's fairly bullish. And I mean, it might give us an opportunity to go long. Be aware that there's a good chance that at some stage we're going to see this pull back down through here. Let's go down to the 4-hour and I'll show you a couple of things that I've been looking at, and then we'll go down to maybe a 15-minute and a lower time frame, and I want to show you what I've got drawn up in here. This is it on the 4H, so I've pulled this through. So we've got this nested level through here on the 4H, this back here, this red candle. We can see prior to this leg bullish move up here, it's traded into this, and this is nested with this daily and rejected off here. Now, my question is, given that, if we have a look, we've got this break of structure, bearish break of structure, lower low, lower high at this point. So this is why I'm questioning whether this is gearing up to retrace back down through these levels here. And if it did, I would be looking to buy probably around here, I would say. What's this, a 4-hour chart? That would be a level. So just be a little bit careful at the moment. It's all hinging off the stock markets, I think. We know that Bitcoin is fairly correlated with the stocks. Now, the stock markets have pulled right back. They're trading around a big level of support at the moment. And I'm thinking that we could see the stock markets rally, possibly, given that they're so far overextended. If that's the case, I think it's quite possible we could see Bitcoin follow, given that these these are risk assets. So just a couple of things to keep in mind. I don't really want to get involved long, especially when I'm seeing this break to the downside here. This is a break of structure and lower low, lower high here. So that's got me a little bit concerned, especially with this gap under. So what I'll do here is, let's just go out of here, and I want to show you something that I've got going on. We'll just go down to a 2-chart layout. I want to show you these signals, these alerts. So this is February the 22nd, yesterday. This one fired. We've just had these indicators developed further, and we've added this bar, this trend bar to it. It's giving us these signals. The thing that I'm looking for when we see one of these signals, and it'll fire all through here at certain points. In this case here, you can see the time was 23:51 yesterday. So this is the point right here, 23:51. We'll just take the candle open. Why this is an important signal is because if you have a look at it on the 15, I'm looking for the opportunities on this lower time frame when we see these pullbacks. See how it's trading under this red cloud? When we get these pullbacks, I mean, look at this, for example, here. See this signal here? Where did it fire? Look at that right there. I mean, there's a trade. This on the right here, this is non-repainting. Once these fire and they register in the alert log, that's it. So this is the non-repainting aspect of the indicator. 23:51. So I came in, or you come into the chart, I should say. The thing that I'm looking for, this is a 3-minute chart above. Let me show you this. What we're looking for is the signal fired right here, where you can see this cross here. That's it. That's our entry point. If you want to, you can wait for the retrace. When you see this firing over here, it's preceded by this red dot, as well as these bearish divergence lines across here, and another red dot earlier on. This is a strong signal, and this is a kind of setup I'm looking for with these alerts here. And I will ignore some of them because I'm wanting to pick of the bunch If we go back, there's another one actually. We'll go back to, I'll just show you this one before I wrap it up. See down here 1121. If we go back to 1121, this was the signal actually right here. So follow this down. See the time down there, down the bottom, 1121. There it is. So that the top of this red candle here, the open, that's that one firing. We also had this one firing a little bit earlier, but you know, if that, well, there's 1106 and there's 1121. What I'm looking for, and this is again like we want these pullbacks. Have a look and see what we've got here. Not only do we have this bearish label, you know, this signal here telling us that, or even this one here firing here, we've got this red dot. If one of these alerts fire when we come in and we see a pullback with a red dot, that's good enough for me. I'm in. This is basically giving us an indication that the market is hunting stops. The trend is bearish. Now this red bar gives us the 4-hour and the daily. It's a combination of when certain parameters are met, it will paint the bar green or red depending. We can be on a lower time frame. If this red bar paints, we know that, you know, it's predominantly bearish and we're looking for these pullbacks. So I mean, I think that's a wrap, guys. I would invite you to jump on board. You can DM me access to the indicators, and yeah, I mean, with that coming back over here, I'd be waiting for either a green or a red bar. At the moment, there's nothing going on, so there's no opportunity for me at the moment right now. So let's just see if we see a bar form and we see some signals fire, and yeah, that could be the opportunity. And again, I mean, look, just to wrap up, I'm thinking be a little bit careful. This could look to trade further south, so it's a bit precarious where it's sitting at the moment. Okay, guys, with that, I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and yeah, I mean, I look forward to hearing from you. Join Telegram, the link's below. Take care.